Hey everyone, James Lambert here. Hope this video finds you absolutely thriving, looking after yourself and living with great passion, peace and purpose. So I just wanted to share something that happened to me yesterday in the spirit of ongoing learning, certainly for myself, and hopefully there'll be some value in the lesson that I learned for yourself. So I was contacted by, in fact, one of my very, very early first sort of clients that chose to work with me in my capacity as a life coach many, many years ago now. And I hadn't heard from this particular chap in a while, and he wanted to book a session in for next week, and he sent some money across for the said session, and it was actually at my old rate, hourly rate, for it's a one-off hour session, and that price is significantly lower than my current price. And so you see, my ego got swept up internally and my pride, and I was thinking, to give you further context, in the first instance I was going to sort of just cancel the session, for I thought, it can't afford the new rate. So, and I was like, well, what's the point? But then what I thought about is that hour was free in my diary, so I could work with him. So the opportunity was there, I was free, he was free, and moreover, and more importantly, looking back on this, is that there was a fellow human being in need. And I started, like so many of us that work for ourselves or start something, any creative endeavour, we start something through sheer love and passion, long before any money gets involved in it, becomes involved. And so you see, here was another opportunity to serve and to help a fellow human being. So then of course I said, yes, you can have the session, no matter the significant cost difference. Let's book it in, and I look forward to talking to you next week. So I say that to say this: where in your own life I invite you to consider that your pride or your ego could be getting in the way of something that otherwise would be potentially very prudent. And it doesn't just have to be a fiscal amount of money. It could be something, a lack of forgiveness, holding on to a grudge is stopping or affecting your mood. In a relationship, personally, at work, something that you're not making space or room in your heart to just move on. Again, where it could be that you sell something, and if people don't pay the absolute full price, you just lose a customer. And again, more importantly, as I talk on this, I'm thinking that they talk about the lifetime value of a customer. So in many ways, they may not have the money up front for a whole session or the product now, but in many ways, if you came to some kind of agreement initially, over the course of a lifetime, they could spend much, much more than that initial amount that you were going to quibble over. So you see, you end up getting the money and much more, simply because you did the right thing and you served with an open heart. And so I invite you to consider, again, where could your pride, where could your ego be getting in the way of a potential fruitful relationship, be it business, professionally or otherwise. Good morning. And as I say, this isn't all, good boy Max, this isn't simply about the monetary cost of a situation, but I realise that so often in life it comes down to relationships. And of course, yes, that includes business. For in business, we work with other people. So it's all about relationship development, how we get on with others. So again, as I say, initially, because this gentleman couldn't afford my current prices, I was going to let that go. But no, there was an opportunity to serve, and so I've grabbed it. And also, literally and figuratively speaking, that way I haven't left any money on the table. So again, I just I just share this in the hope that you may be able to apply it in your own life. And of course, only you will know best what that means. As I say, it might not be around money, but somewhere your ego could be holding on to something, a grudge, a perceived idea of who you are or who someone else is. And by having this fixed ideology or belief system or viewpoint, we may actually not only be leaving money on the table, but stopping, or rather hindering and preventing, a beautiful relationship that ironically or paradoxically could pay a lot more dividends than if we just hold on to our current viewpoint, i.e. in my case, no, these are my current charges, these are my current rates, if you can't afford them, there's no deal. Hang on a minute. With a little bit of flexibility, everyone can get what they want. So in my instance, I get some money, I'm paid for my time, and this gentleman moves on as a wonderful coaching session. So I'll leave it there. Thank you if you've watched this far. Thank you as always for your support. Please do subscribe to the channel, the YouTube channel, if you haven't done so. Give my Facebook public page a like. And I hope you found some value in this. Look after yourselves. Take care.